My name is Paul. I'll be your instructor today. So we're here every Tuesday and Thursday from 5:30 to 6 for Swarthmore Rec. You can check us out on YouTube, check us out on our social media pages, and go ahead and check out all of our group fitness classes that we offer. Make sure that you get your yoga in and all the other options that we have on there for your really good workouts. So for today, Bodyweight Bootcamp. As always, it's just body weight, right? So we're just battling against gravity and making sure that we're going to challenge ourselves in different positions, really developing some strength in different ones, and kind of building our way up throughout the semester, right? So with that, make sure that you have some water nearby. As we have our break periods, feel free to jump in, grab some water as you get those breaks, because we're going to bring our heart rate up, bring our heart rate down, make sure that we're getting some good water in us and ready to roll. All right. So to go ahead and get us started, we're going to start with our little warm-up. Generic warm-up all the way back to what we did from the very beginning. 5 inchworms, 10 lunges, 15 air squats with 3 minutes on the clock. But this time, we're going to add in 20 jumping jacks in between. Bring that heart rate back up, get those shoulders nice and moving, a nice full plane, and make sure that we're good to go there. So those inchworms, how those look. Feet shoulder width apart. We're going to go ahead and hinge at our hips, right? So butt goes back, touch our toes, walk our hands out into a high plank right here. Walk those hands back and stand tall. So we're going 5 there. Then we're going to go into 10 stepping forward lunges. 1 per leg, 5 per leg total, gets us to that 10. 15 air squats, so feet shoulder width apart, pressing those knees out, dropping into that squat, chest nice and upright. And then we've got our 20 jumping jacks, right? So feet out, hands up. That's how that's going to roll. 3 minutes on the clock. So we're going to start with those 3. Go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. There we go. So right into our inchworms, touching your toes, walking your hands out, walking your hands back. This is a good stretch for your hamstrings, lower back, and really your shoulders as you work them into a good top of a push-up position, top of a plank, right? You're going at your own pace here. 3 in for me so far. 2 more to go. One more. Once you finish up those 5 inchworms, you're going right into your lunges. Stepping forward, stand tall, press off that front leg. 4, 5, 6, good. I've got 2 more here. Once I finish these up, I'm going right into my squats. So 15 air squats. Feet shoulder width apart. Pressing those knees out. Nice proud chest, right? 5 in. 5 to go. And 15 right here. So right into my jumping jacks. 3, 4, 5. Come on. 10, halfway. So nice and gentle on the ankles, on the knees. Working your way up to 20. 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. There we go. About a minute to go in our warm-up. Going right back into those inchworms. Stand tall after every rep. Really try to keep those legs nice and straight. Really challenge your hamstrings to wake up there. The easy way is to bend them and press your way out of it. But we don't always go for the easy way in here. We go for what challenges us, because that's what will change us, right? 5 reps there. All right, about 15 seconds left to go, so I'm going right back into my lunges. Good. 3, 2, 1. There's the bell. Beautiful. So grab a sip of water. You feel good right now. Heart rate's up a little bit. Hopefully you turned on a Fitbit, an Apple Watch, something to track your heart rate as we kind of see it go throughout the workout. 30 solid minutes of good work here. So starting off, we're going to focus in on our lower half. With that lower half being our key, what I want to do is make sure we're actually good and warmed up there. So we've warmed up a little bit. Now I want to make sure we're getting in good position. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and drop into the bottom of what we call our world's greatest stretch. So here I'm going to take this back leg, bring the knee off the ground, take my right elbow to the ground, and open up. I want to do 8 reps per side, opening up. So go ahead and make your way to the ground. No time on this one. So I've got my right elbow inside my right foot. 1. My eyes track and follow with my hands. Halfway, that's 4. And 8, right there. Good. Let that knee down. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Now my left foot comes forward. Now my right arm's my plant hand, right? My right knee comes off the ground. Now I'm going to drop that left elbow down. Open up. Right there, 8 total on my left side now. This is really opening up my right hip. 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Whew. All right. So we've opened up our hips. Well, heck, while we're down here on the ground, let's actually do some upper body and work in some lower body as well. So round 1, we're going to start with 30 seconds of push-ups. We're going to go from our knees on this one, just for that first round, kind of build into the movement a little bit. And the reason why we're going from our knees is we're going down 3-second eccentric. So nice and slow, 3 seconds down, quick press up. After that, we're going to work our way into our lunges, okay? So we're going to go upper body, lower body, back and forth to kind of challenge ourselves. A little bit different this week as we go through our movements. So let's go ahead and get started with our push-ups in 3, 2, 1. So going from the knees, 1, 2, 3, down, quick press up. Quick press up, 1, 2, 3, down. See, first round, we're easing our way in. One, 2, 3, down, quick press up, come on. 1, 2, 3, quick press up. Good. There's the bell. All right, 30 seconds rest. So now we're going to stand tall. So we're going to work our way back and forth from upper body to lower body. So here, we're going to go into a step back lunge. So we're stepping back, hopping up, switching sides, stepping back, hopping up, okay? So we got that lower body, a little explosion there. Then we're going to work our way back to the ground. All right, we're going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Drop low, explode up. For those of you who don't want to add that hop in, that's all right. Just go ahead and drive that knee up. Right, step back lunge into a knee drive. That's all right. For those of you who want to get that little hop in, little explosion, get those calves working as well, add that hop in. Exploding up. 3, 2, 1. There's the bell. Good. All right, we're going back and forth now, right? Work our way to the ground. So this time, if you felt you were good from the knees, we're going to do that 3, 2, 1 eccentric push-up, knees off the ground, right? Challenges ourselves a little bit more stress on our shoulders, our chest, our triceps. So try to bring those knees off the ground. Hold yourself there. 3, 2, there's the bell. 1, 2, 3, press tall. 1, 2, 3, press tall. Come on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep that rhythm. 1, 2, 3. Last rep. And there's the bell. Good. So 2 rounds down from the push-up. So we're standing tall now. All right, so we did the hop first, right? So we're gonna stay here. We're gonna kind of slow ourselves down. Stay on one leg for this time. So we're gonna just drive back that right leg, drive tall. That left leg's gonna stay planted the entire round, okay? So we're really gonna build up that left leg strength, right leg mobility. There's that bell, come on now. One fluid motion. Drive that knee to the ground. Power it all the way up. For those of you who want to add a little kick in, whoo, there you go. Two, one, there's the bell. Great. 2 rounds, right? So now let's go to round 3. Working our way to the ground. So we've done it from our knees, gone from our feet. Last round, let's see if we can do it from our feet one more time. 30 seconds of work. Really kind of build up that strength as we lower ourselves to the ground. Press back up nice and tall, okay? Proud chest, elbows track back. Let's go for it. 3, 2, there's that bell. Work your way down. Quick press up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. Keep it going. Find your rhythm. 1, 2, 3, up. Come on. 1, 2, 3, up. Last rep. And the bell. Beautiful. So those push-ups are done. All right, so now our lunges. Now we change our plant leg. So that right leg's gonna be there. Slight bend in the knee. So I drop back and explode up, right? Whew, going in 15. I can feel it. This one's gonna be a higher heart rate than usual. Sweat a little bit more. Make sure that we have our water breaks in here. We're going in 3, 2, right leg planted. Drive that left leg back. Explode up. One solid movement. There we go. Good work here. Come on. Those who wanted to kick, last 10 seconds, you can kick it out. My left leg kick isn't as strong as my right, I can tell. There's the bell. Get that sip of water. Whew, heart rate's already up. I like it. So we're gonna slow it down a little bit. We did some strength work with those quads there. They might be feeling it. So here, little hamstring work. So we're gonna start. Let's go left leg planted, right knee back, touching the trail, coming up. There we go, there's our bell. So this is that RDL, that left arm out, stability. Drive that right leg back, hinge at that hip. So you should see it side angle here. Dropping low, coming tall. Dropping low, coming tall. There we go. Keep going. There's the bell. Good. So mixing movements up a little bit. Just did some stability work there, right? Working that hamstring. Now we want to go side to side a little bit. So we're going to work off that left leg. Press up for that side lunge. Hip back, knee presses out. We'll work our way back up to center. All right. So we're supersetting here, developing different movements back to back to really test ourselves. We're going in 3 seconds here. Left leg's working. Press, push off, stand tall. Good. So we drive down, go up. There we go. Down, Come across, nice. Hips back. Notice that knee track out. Good. See, we just used this leg to stabilize, right? Now we're using it to press again. Doubling up on that left side. There's the bell. Good. So this time, we're now going to use that right side to stabilize. And come through for that hamstring, all right? 20 seconds, get your sip of water. We'll be ready to go in a second. Beautiful. So right leg planted here. Left hand to the ground. See if we can reach just inside my toe. There we go. Coming tall. Ooh. Find that stability, find your balance. Nice, slow, controlled movement. Really engage that hamstring. That's what's firing us back up. Getting that good stretch here. Good stability. Come on now. And the bell. Good. So this time, did all that work on that right leg. We're going to follow it up. Exploding out. Pressing off, coming high. Exploding out. Pressing off, coming high. All right. So we're going to go side to side here. Really build that up. All right. Ooh, bring that heart rate back down a little bit. We're firing right now. It's good. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Out to the side. There's that bell. Explode up. Right here. Come tall. There we go. Notice that knee tracks out right down there. Good. Hips shoot back. Good athletic position here. Really firing that glute. Three, 2, 1. There's the bell. Beautiful. Well, I can't just give us a break there. We just did a lot of hamstring work. Just went side to side. But I kind of want to see our explosion here. So we're going to go right into our ice skaters. So 30 seconds, coming across, reach down for your inside of your ankle, bounce up, come across. All you can reach down and hit is your knee, that's fine. We want that back leg to sweep underneath behind us. Go for it here. There's that bell. So you're going down, come up and across. Come up and across. Here we go. Side to side, halfway. See if you can only make it to the knee, that's all right. It's all right, still going side to side. Drop it to the ankle if you can. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful. Get that sip of water in. Good work. All right, let's make our way to the ground. So, as we go to the ground here, first things first, working our glutes, working our shoulders. So we're gonna go for our Supermans here. Standing our hands up, heels up. All right, making sure we're in screen, 30 seconds. So we're just gonna squeeze the top for 2. 1, 2, come down. 1, 2, come down. 1, 2, come down, come on. Squeeze and then drop. Squeeze and then drop. Good, 3 seconds to go. Last rep. And rest. Good. All right. Being that we've been in that position, we're gonna go right into our plank, okay? So with that plank, we're gonna sit that low position, low plank here. Hold here, hips nice and low. So we're creating that straight line from the back of our head down to our heels, keeping that belly button pulled in nice and tight. That's our basic low plank going in 3, 2, 1. We're holding it right here for 30 seconds. Breathe through your nose, control your position. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful. Being that we're down here, we just did our Superman's move we added in on Tuesday, our super press. Staying right down in that bottom position of the Superman. We're going to extend our heels up off the mat. And then with our hands drawn back, out and press. They never touch the ground for the entire exercise, all right? Make sure we have plenty of space. Heels come off the ground. There we go, 30 seconds. So we're expressing up, swimming out. Eyes down to the ground, protect your neck. Five seconds, come on. And rest. Over there's the bell. Nice. All right. So we just did a low plank. Let's build ourselves up a little bit. Find our way up into our high plank. Okay. So with that high plank, arms extended, top of a push-up position. Still keeping that belly button in nice and tight. Just changing the angle of our movement, giving us different options when it comes to keeping our core nice and solid. We're going in 3 seconds here. There's our bell, 30-second hold. So you might find this might be a little bit easier for you. You might like the low plank instead. It's all preference, it's all choice. But here, just make sure that you got that belly button pulled in tight, breathing in through your nose, holding your position. And rest. Beautiful work there. Awesome job. All right. So, done a lot of lower body work, done some shoulder work. So, we're going to finish out with abs in a little bit. The final thing for us that I want to make sure we're keying in on, making sure those glutes are really firing. So, with that, I want to drop to the ground. One leg planted, one leg up. We're going into our hip press. Right there, there's our bell. So we draw that hip to the sky, got one leg extended, give a side angle there. So I'm pressing through that left heel, squeezing our glutes at the top, make sure our glutes are firing there as we extend up. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good. Now we're going to go to that right side. So that left leg is going to be extended. That right heel, the closer we can get it to our glute, to our butt there, the better for us, right? A little bit more of an angle we can press off of. We're really going to want to keep that left leg extended, squeeze our glutes, get our hips up there nice and tall. All right. Being that we're on the ground, we're going in 5, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds of work. So we're really pressing up, getting that hip off the ground, arms out to the side to support. But really press through that heel, squeeze that right glute. There you go, challenge yourself here. And there's the bell. Beautiful. All right, so we got our glutes firing a little bit as we're wrapping up. All right, so let's go ahead, make our way into our lower body ab work here. So with our abs, full range of motion is what we're going for on this one. So our feet are nice and planted on the ground, extending our hands overhead, coming up, reaching out, up, reaching out. There's 30 seconds. Come on now. So full sit-ups, full range of motion. Tapping all the way overhead. Reaching out past our toes for our sit-ups. 5 seconds to go. Get that last rep in. And there's the bell. Beautiful. All right. So I'm going to give us 30 seconds rest there. Make sure that we have a little time to do some cross body work. So this next one, kind of revisit from a week ago or so, where we're going to cross the body. Tapping opposite sides. Left hand to right toe. Right hand to left toe. Going across, okay? So making sure that we're crossing that body, creating that big X. Going in 3, 2, 1. There we go. If you really want to challenge yourself, don't allow your heels to touch the ground. Whew. That's a good challenge there. If you need to tap, you can. That's a tough one. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Woo. And rest. Beautiful. All right. Easing on down here. So we brought that right across the body. Felt good there. Let's go ahead right into our cool down. So with our cool down being us on the ground here, bring our heels together, pulling them back, opening up our hips, making sure we feel nice and good here. Shoulder blades pulled back, nice proud chest. Air in through the nose, out through the mouth. In this position, let's go ahead, shoot our left leg out. Right foot tucks in. Bring that right hand up and over. Reach for that foot. You're aiming to bring your nose to your knee, keeping that leg nice and flat on the ground. On that exhale, right leg stays where it's at. Left foot tucks right back behind you. Little side angle there. So tuck behind you, right underneath the glute. I'm going to drop down onto my right elbow. Left elbow up and over. We're squeezing our hip here, squeezing our glute. Letting that open up. Really focusing on your breathing here. Getting that hip open. Bring that heart rate back down. Release. Come back up to center. On your next big exhale, shoot that right leg out this time. Reach for it. Come up and over. As you're exhaling out, go ahead and bring that right leg back. Tuck it right behind you, right here. Drop on your left elbow now. As you drop to that left elbow, squeeze that right glute. Have that hip open up for you. Go up and over. As you exhale out, come up to center. Looking at the time, right there, 6 o'clock. Awesome job, everyone. Great work today. You know, you'll see us every week, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5:30. Make sure that you get that half-hour workout in. Really key to your overall health plans, right? So go ahead and get some water, get some good food, good water in you, get some good rest as well. We'll see you again next Tuesday here for Swarthmore Rec. Again, my name is Paul. Always seeing you for Bodyweight.